Have you noticed that more people seem to have income coming from somewhere besides their regular job? It's not your imagination. Millions of people are building extra income from home, and many of them aren't doing anything extraordinary. They're simply using evenings, weekends, or a few spare hours each week to create additional sources of income. The question isn't whether it's possible anymore. The real question is, how are they actually doing it? Stay with me because I'm going to break down some of the most common ways people are building extra income from home and which ones may fit different personalities and goals. The truth is, millions of people have realized that relying on just one paycheck isn't always enough anymore. Rising prices, unexpected expenses, and the desire for more freedom have pushed many people to start building additional income outside of their regular jobs. The good news is that there isn't just one way to do it. Today, I'm going to walk you through how people are building extra income from home, the different paths they're taking, and what you should think about before choosing one for yourself. Let's jump in. The first thing to understand is why so many people are looking for extra income in the first place. Life has changed. The cost of groceries has gone up. Housing is more expensive. Insurance costs more. Everything seems to cost more than it did just a few years ago. For many families, one paycheck simply doesn't provide the same level of security it once did. That's why people aren't necessarily trying to quit their jobs overnight. Instead, they're looking for ways to earn additional income during evenings, weekends, or any spare time they have available. Sometimes an extra few $100s each month can make a huge difference. It might help pay off debt, build savings, take a vacation, invest for retirement, or simply reduce financial stress. And that's exactly why more people are exploring opportunities they can manage from home. Now, here's something important. There isn't one perfect way to build extra income. Different people succeed in different ways depending on their interests, skills, and goals. Some people become freelancers and offer services like writing, graphic design, bookkeeping, or web development. Others build YouTube channels where they earn money through advertising, sponsorships, and affiliate marketing. Some people create digital products like ebooks, templates, online courses, or printable planners that they can sell repeatedly. Others open online stores selling physical products or use print-on-demand services that allow them to sell custom merchandise without keeping inventory. Some people teach online. Some become virtual assistants. Others get involved with home-based business opportunities that provide a proven system and training to help them get started faster. The point is, there are many legitimate ways to earn extra income from home. The challenge isn't finding opportunities. The challenge is choosing one you'll actually stay committed to. That brings us to one of the biggest decisions you'll make. Should you build everything yourself, or should you follow an existing system that's already been created? Building your own business from scratch gives you complete control. You create everything yourself. You figure out the marketing, you build the website, you test different ideas, you learn through trial and error. There's nothing wrong with that approach. In fact, many successful entrepreneurs started exactly that way, but building from scratch usually takes more time because you're creating everything yourself. On the other hand, many people prefer joining an established business model or using a proven system. Instead of reinventing the wheel, they follow training, use existing tools, and focus on learning the process. Neither approach is automatically better. It really comes down to your personality, your available time, your budget, and how you like to learn. Some people enjoy building everything from the ground up. Others prefer following a roadmap that has already been tested. Both paths can work. Now, here's something that almost every successful person has in common: consistency. Most people don't fail because the opportunity didn't work. They quit too soon. Building extra income usually doesn't happen overnight. Whether you're creating YouTube videos, writing blog articles, growing an affiliate business, selling products, or running a home-based business, progress usually comes from showing up consistently. Think about it this way. If someone spends just 1 hour every evening learning, improving, and taking action, those hours begin to add up. 1 hour becomes 7 hours each week. 7 hours becomes more than 350 hours over a year. Imagine what could happen if you focused on improving for that amount of time. Small actions repeated consistently often produce much bigger results than occasional bursts of motivation. Finally, let's talk about choosing the right opportunity. Before you jump into anything, ask yourself a few simple questions. Do I actually enjoy this type of work? How much time can I realistically commit each week? What's my budget? Do I want to build something completely from scratch? or would I rather follow a proven system? Can I see myself doing this consistently for the next year instead of just the next week? Those questions will help you avoid chasing every new opportunity that pops up online. Remember, the goal isn't simply to make extra money. The goal is to build something sustainable that gives you more choices, more flexibility, and greater financial confidence over time. So here's the bottom line. People are building extra income from home in many different ways. Some freelance, some create content, some sell products, some teach, some invest in proven business systems. The important thing isn't copying someone else's journey. It's finding an opportunity that fits your lifestyle and sticking with it long enough to give yourself a real chance to succeed. I'd love to hear from you. What type of extra income opportunity interests you the most right now? And what's the biggest thing that's been holding you back from getting started? Leave your thoughts down in the comments. I read as many of them as I can, and I'd love to hear your perspective. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because every week we talk about building extra income, creating multiple income streams, home business ideas, and practical ways to create more financial freedom. And if you're interested in learning about a proven home business system that's designed for people who want to build an additional income stream from home, check out the information linked in the description below. It may be worth exploring to see if it's a good fit for your goals. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.